What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood Man, and today I bring you guys the video of videos. All right, as you guys know, I was a Pro 4 on Xbox. I was actually the #1 rep coming out of the Pro 3 glitch on Xbox, and then I hit Pro 4 and I went to sleep. Well, when I went to sleep, I woke up and people were Pro 5s and All-Star 1s, so I decided to make the decision to come to PS5. That is right, I'm officially on the PS5. Now you may be like, yo Hollywood, you're a Pro 4, why would you go to PS5? I went to PS5 because I did not have enough people to play Rec with. Literally, I had nobody to play Rec with. That's ridiculous. I could find one person, or I would go and Rec with randoms and I would lose every game and not get any reps. So I'm now on the PS5, so if you guys want to play PS5 with me, drop a like and comment your PSN down below. If you have a PS4, maybe comment your PSN down below and I'll message you. We'll still add each other up and we can wait till you get your console and we can go crazy. But with that being said, if you just liked the video, give me a screenshot right now of this and a thumbs up. Randomly follow some of you guys, man. Let's do it. Send me a screenshot right now. Alright, but let's not waste any more time, man. Let's go ahead and go on to this build. Like I said, this is the Kevin Durant DEMIG0D build. This build is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, guys, so we are in the build creator now. We're going to go ahead and throw on number 35. This is a power forward. We got Dom Durant, a.k.a. Dom Antula. I don't know what I'm going to call it. But we're going to go with 6'7", 210 with a 6'7" wingspan. Body shape, now I want him to look like KD, so I'm going to go probably solid. So I want to be able to look slimmer or compact. All right, we are going to go with compact on this build. Next, we have the most important part of the build, the attributes category. So we're going to start off with finishing. Now, in the finishing category, this is kind of interesting for this build. So I'm going to explain a few things that you guys need to know about finishing categories when you guys are doing your builds. So right now, 70 layup is the driving layup that you need to get long athlete. That is the favorite layup package for everybody in the game, no matter what build you are. Long athlete is key. Driving dunk, you guys have to have an 80 driving dunk in order to get pro contacts. But I do like the thought of having an 84. That way, hear me out, when I am getting up there in overalls, my driving dunk is constantly going up, so I'm unlocking new dunk packages. Next, we are going to max out our standing dunk. So we have a 84 driving dunk, a 65 standing dunk, and a 70 driving layup. Now, there's one last change we're going to make to this category. We're going to bring our driving layup all the way up to a 78, which gives us that 5 potential badge points, which allows us to run that hot, I think it's Heat Seeker, which allows us to run Heat Seeker and Posterizer on our stretch, and we do get pro contact dunks. Now, we're going to go into shooting. We get a 95 midi and a 95 3 ball, and then our free throw we are simply going to put to a 43, which is the difference between 42 and 43 to give us that 520. So now we have 20 shooting badges. You guys really only need probably like 12 to 16 this year if I'm being real with you, but you know, this is a stretch, so I want to be able to pull the ball from like 90 feet and just like splat that thing, you feel me? So now we're going to move into the playmaking category. We are obviously going to yank our ball handle and our speed with ball all the way up. That's going to give us a 86 ball control with a 84 speed with ball. Now, this build can curry slide. It can do literally everything in the world. That is why it is a Kevin Durant stretch build. KD can dribble. Most of our stretches in the past, they were not able to dribble. This build can dribble. It definitely goes crazy. Next, we have pass accuracy. We're going to put our pass accuracy all the way up to a 67. Now, you may be like, yo, man, you get 20 playmaking right there. The reason I want to get 67 is because we get Dimer. Now, if you don't get Dimer, most of your bigs are probably going to miss this year. Bigs, you know, they're kind of 50-50. I shot really well with my shooting big. I had an 81 3 ball, but a lot of people are making these 77 3 ball bigs, and they cannot hit a jump shot. So, I personally want to be able to obviously play guard, play stretch on the twos, and I want to be able to dot my big when I attack the rim and allow him to knock down his jump shot. So I do want to get Dimer, so I'm going to go up to a 67. As you can see, the gold Dimer unlocks right there, and that's going to give us 5, 20, 21. Now we're down to interior defense. So for interior defense, we're going to go with an 82 interior D. Then we're going to do our perimeter, which is going to go all the way up to a 90. Next, we have steal, which we're going to put up to an 87. That allows us to get our pickpocket, but we're probably not going to use pickpocket that much, maybe on bronze. Then our block is going to go up to a 74, followed by a maxed out defensive rebound. So that's going to give us our 520, 21, 20 right there without even getting to our physicals yet. Next, we have physicals. So we're going to put our speed all the way up to an 84 and our acceleration to an 80. Then we're going to come down and put the rest into stamina. So that's going to give us a 92 stamina, 84 speed, and an 80 acceleration. Which with the plus 8s, that's going to give us a 92 speed with an 88 acceleration, which is absolutely ridiculous on a 6-7 stretch. Like this build, you can full switch on the 2s and just go crazy, to say the least. You can go crazy. Now there's one thing left that you guys can do with this build that I'm going to teach y'all at home for those that, you know, hung out with me. Now I'm telling you guys, in my build videos, I only put the real juicy stuff in my words. You guys assume the categories, you know, they help you a lot. You know, skipping through the video, you see, oh, 5, 20, 21, 20, here's his stats. No. Late in videos, I always love to drop these little pointers that are adjustments to my build. So, yes, I do want to have a high driving layup, but there is a little tiny adjustment you can make to get an extra finishing badge. So, as you can saw earlier, we had 5. Now, if you guys want to bring your driving layup down to a 70, you can put your post control all the way up, which will give you 6. It'll come out as 6, 20, 21, 20. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And then it gives us another tick for our stamina. So now we have a 93 stamina, and this is going to be my build. I don't need standing dunk. I'm playing guard. I'm not going to be catching standing lobs on this build. Maybe if I played center, I'd make some adjustments to it. But yeah, this build is definitely ridiculous. But now let's go ahead and move on to the next category, which is our takeovers. Now I'm going to be making a build video / takeover video soon that's going to explain all the takeovers. But for now, I'm just going to talk to you guys about the few that I took into, you know, question with my build. Now, obviously, pull-up precision is a phenomenal takeover. I don't really want to use ankle breaking shots or negative impact, and then limitless range. Now, limitless range is 100% going to be my first take because I know I'm going to try to dunk the ball with Heat Seeker to get my limitless range, or just shoot a couple of shots with Hot Seeker, the hot zone badge basically that gives you takeover for shooting jump shots, which is even better. Now for the secondary badge, there's a few things you could do. You could do a play take, you know, if you ISO with the build. You can give yourself a team ratings boost or a team badge boost, which will give you, like, you know, Hall of Fame ankle breaker if you put it to gold, things like that. There's tons of stuff you can do with that. Or you could go extreme clamps for the 2s, you know. Late in game, if you get double take, you guys have extreme clamps that allow you to get lots of stops, or the perimeter badge drop. But, you know, like I said, I plan on shooting the ball a lot. I know you guys want to see me shoot the ball, so I personally will go with pull-up precision. There's a couple of options there, though, for you guys if you guys decide you want to do a different takeover, but I'm going to go with pull-up precision. Now we have a shot creator. As you can see, it's got shades of Jason Tatum, Chris Webber, and Pascal Siakam. Now, I believe this is more of a Kevin Durant build than any of those guys, so I'm going to call this the Kevin Durant build. Next, we're going to move to our build tester. We're going to max that all the way out to a 99. And then now we are into our badges. Now we get 6 finishing on this build. So we are obviously going to run our gold Heat Seeker with our gold posterizer. Now I might make some adjustments though to this and knock down my Heat Seeker to silver and put Slithery to silver as well as my posterizer and run something like that. I'll see, like, you know, which one gives me more contacts. But for now, we are going to run gold posterizer with gold Heat Seeker. Now for our shooting category, we are obviously going to run our Hall of Fame deep threes with our Hall of Fame hot zone hunter, and then our Hall of Fame, where's it at? Hot shot. Yep, Hall of Fame hot shot. So after 2 jump shots and a dunk, I will have my takeover. Then we are into the interesting category. I run into silver blinders. That way people can't contest me from the side. And then I also want to run difficult shots. But I'm personally probably not going to run difficult shots because that only counts for mid-range. Now we have 6 upgrades left. I'm going to throw on Silver Green Machine. Now hear me out here. You guys may be like, yo, Hollywood, you know, this build's kind of interesting, but I really don't believe in it quite yet. This is why I believe in this build. You only need 20 shooting. Right now, I could actually go with 16 shooting, and I'd be fine right here. But that 20 shooting allows me to run Silver Anti-Freeze, so I can't go cold if I get ripped, things like that. Also, Silver Dead... Also, you can run Silver Deadeye. Now, if Hall of Fame Deadeye is really that OP, I'm personally going to take off Anti-Freeze and run Deadeye. But for now, I'm going to run Anti-Freeze, and that's going to be my badges for my shooting category. Next, we get 21 playmaking on a stretch. So we're going to run Hall of Fame handles for days, We're going to run our Hall of Fame Unpluckable, our Gold Dimer, and then our Hall of Fame Quick First Step. Now we're left with 6 upgrades to mess with. So we could obviously run our Floor General if we wanted our big to shoot better. We can run our Bullet Passer, is personally what I'm going to run. I love Bullet Passer, improves a player's ability to quickly pass the ball. And then my Silver Needle Threader, that's going to be my basic passing badges to be able to, you know, throw dots whenever people are going crazy. And then to top it all off, we're going to go with our Silver Ankle Breaker. That way when we do like snatchbacks and things like that, we do get ankles. That's basically going to do it though for my playmaking category. Next we have defensive and rebounding. Now I've heard that ankle braces is a must, so I'm personally going to throw on my Hall of Fame ankle braces. Then I'm going to go Gold Intimidator with Silver Clamps, Bronze Rim, Bronze Chase Down. Now we're left with 9. Next, I'm going to run Silver Rebound Chaser with a Bronze Box. That way I can full switch on the 2s, get stops, things like that. Well, since I just said I want to be able to full switch, I'm probably going to come down here and throw on Silver Rim. Now we're left with 5. We can throw these 5 almost to anything. I'm going to run probably Silver Pick Dodger until I know if Hall of Fame is good or not. So for now, it's going to be Silver Pick Dodger with a Silver Tireless Defender. That way I keep my stamina for offense. Then we're going to throw this last one into our Bronze Interceptor so we get good steal animations for defense. Now, if you guys would make any adjustments on this build, let me know. I would love to hear your opinions. I always am going through badges. You know, I can't test every single badge in the game. So comment down below what badges you guys might use on this build. But that's basically going to be it for the video though, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it this far, make sure you guys leave a like for your boy, man. It's free. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.